Hello. All right, so we're gonna work on El Toro. Start from the beginning, work our way to the end by sections. So the first section's gonna be from 1 to 13. Okay, so remember at the beginning that first note isn't supposed to be played until we repeat it. And that repeat is the DCL coda, which is at measure 64. And at 64, you go back to the beginning and you play that first note. So at the beginning, you really have 4 measures of rest instead of 3. Okay? So make sure in your head you're counting 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you start. Okay? So let's go through the beginning and measure 5 now. So make sure at 5 it's 1, 2, Alright, so to go over that, you've got to make sure measure 5. It's 1, 2, and 3 end, and it's at the frog, and you've got to lift. Then measure 6 is short, and it's a C natural. Then on an up bow, up again, down, up, rest. Get softer. Okay, so at measure 10, it's rest, rest. Alright? So at measure 5, let's try it together slowly. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, go. I did the wrong bowing. So if you did too, let's go back and do it again. Ready? 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, go. Up, down, up, down. Okay, hopefully me accidentally saying down bow didn't throw you off, and you still did that up bow at measure 9. Make sure you circle it, because at 8 it's going to be down, up, and then up again, up, down, down. Okay? Try it a little bit faster now, like this. Keep your bow at the lower half of the bow. Use a short, quick bow for those 8th notes. Okay? Here we go. Measure 5 to measure 13. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now, if that at all was difficult to keep up fast, pause the video and try it at a pace like this. That's slow. Then the second chime, try a little faster like this. And then a little faster like this. One more time, faster. And then go a little bit slower like this. Okay? Try it at different speeds until you can get it faster. Now, looking at measures 13 to 21, you have the same pattern. You have rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3. And then the only difference is at measure 19 and 20. The only difference is that it goes directly into 20 instead of having a rest. So at 19, it's rest, 2, 3, 1 at 20. Okay, so it's like this. Measure 19 is rest, 2, 3. So you're playing 3 instead of 2 because on measure 20, there's beat 1. So 19 is rest, 2, 3, 1, rest, rest. Okay, so let's go through 13 slowly, like this. 1, 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, rest. 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 Okay, make sure you're keeping it towards the lower half. You're shortening your bow stroke and putting some weight into the string to get that spiccato kind of sound. Now my volume's too loud, so we need to play at a piano. So a little less hair by tilting the bow like this. Rest, 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 rest. Okay, now that should be up to tempo. So if I would try practicing at 4 different speeds. Go really slow, get a little faster, kind of fast, and then super fast. Then go back to the kind of medium slow. So you're ultimately aiming for 1. Rest, 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 rest. Okay? Then, going on in measure 21, you've got that same rhythm. Rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3. Then at 25, it changes. You have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. So 25 is 3/4 notes. So 1, 2, 3. And then measure 26 ends on an up bow. 1, 2, 3. Then 27 is on a down bow. 1, 2, 3. Release. Okay, so 21's like this. Rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3, rest, 2, 3. More. 1, 2, 3, off. Okay, so at 27, you're going to pull middle to the tip to basically use half of your bow. Okay, let's try it at 21, same speed without counting. Place your bow towards the lower half. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, now a little bit faster. Like this. 1, 2, 3, rest. 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 So if you heard at 25 and 26, I'm getting louder. That has to do with speed of the bow and has to do with weight. So more speed and more weight into the bow from your index finger is going to give you that sound. Okay? So work on 13 to 21, making sure you're counting rest, 2, 3, until 19 and 20, and then again until 25 and 26. Make sure you're at the lower part of the bow to get that articulated sound. Make sure it's short, separated sound. And it's at a piano, and then at 25 and 26 you get louder. Okay? Now, at measure 27 to, or measures 27 to 39, you've got some different rhythms. This is a part that we struggle with, mainly because of the bow speed and the counting at 30 to 39. So at 27, you count for 3 beats on that dotted half note. 1, 2, 3, off. Then 28 and 29, you're counting to 3 2 times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then at measure 30, you're going rest. So whoever is playing the top part, make sure you're playing a low 2. 1 and 2 are touching for that G natural on the top. If you're playing on the bottom note, it's just on the D string. 1, 3, 3. Same notes, just a lower octave. So 30 is rest. 2, 3, and then 32 we change. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're at the lower part of the bow for 33. And then at the end of 33, you've got a quarter note tied to a half note into the next measure, 34. So that's 1 plus 2, 3 beats. But you're starting on the 3rd beat. So it'd be 3, 1, 2, then change on 3, 3. Use a 4th finger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, rest, rest. Okay, so at 33, make sure you're playing it fast like this. Short, fast bow motion at 33. Now let's try it like this. With me, 1, 2, 3. Now a little faster, like this. With me, 1 and 2 and 3. And a little bit faster, like this. There we go, 1 and 2 and 3. So you got to get your bow and your fingers to coordinate. Okay? Then on beat 3, you're changing at 34. So make sure you're just counting. So let's play from measure 30 to 39. Slowly, like this. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay? Measure 30. Here we go, starting at the tip. On an up bow. 1, 2, 3, rest. 3. 1, 2, 3, fast bow. Faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1. And then instead of what I did, you get softer at 37. 1, 2. So 1, 2. All right. Now let's try it again at 30, a little bit faster, like this. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, with me, starting at the same place, upper half. 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, change, 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 fast. 1, 2, change, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now one more time, faster. Like this, 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, now with me, and measure 30. Go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1. All right, now if you struggled with those speeds, go back and work on it. Pause the video, come back to the video, speed it up like we've been doing, really slow to faster, as fast as you can go. Make sure you watch your bow speed for the slurs, your bow speed for the eighth notes, and of course your bow placement. It's very important. Okay? So let's try it now from, actually I want to do it one more time, from 27 to 39. With the rest, counting, practicing that, okay? Here we go, about 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, rest, rest. Okay? All right. Now, moving forward, we're at measure 39. Here it's kind of tricky because those slurs, they're very hard to do. They're not hard to play, it's hard to keep in time and keep them fast. So make sure you're moving your bow constantly. Okay, so at 39 you have rest. 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, rest. Rest. Okay, so at 39, it's rest, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, rest. At 41, 2, 3, 42, hold, 2, 3, rest at 43 on beat 1, then 2, 3, slurred. 44 is rest on 1, then down, up, down at 45 for 3 counts. Okay, so 39 would be like this. 1, 2, 3, rest. Okay, try it with me. Count in your head. 1, 2, 3, rest. 3, rest. 3, rest. Rest. Okay, now a little bit faster, like this. 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, now with me. Get your bow ready. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, rest. More. 2, 3, off. Okay? If you struggle with the speed, go back and work on it. Okay, now we're at 45. Okay, so 45 we just ended with a dotted half note, holding it for 3 counts. Now for 46, 47, and 48, we've got to count to 3 times. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, play. Okay, so what I mean is like this, starting at 45. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, play. Okay, now let's try it a little bit faster. 45. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think I just counted too much. Sorry. One more time. 45. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now at 53 it's short, then long, louder, and at 55 we hit it and we pull away. So it's all about pushing in at the first beat and then pulling to get rid of the sound. And then you keep playing this, so like this, this is 55. And just keep retaking your bow until the solo ends in the blue violin section. Then be watching. After 55, you lift. Set your bow down at 56. Do the same thing. Ready, and keep that bow moving. Nice and slow and soft. Then we release. You're watching. There'll be a brief pause. Set your bow at the frog. Second finger on the G string. Slowly, listen first like this. A little bit faster. More. And then that's where we go back to the beginning after we finish the slower section. So 57, it starts off slow. 58, it's still slow. 59, it picks up, I'd say like, if you're in a car, you're going to go, say we're starting at 25 miles per hour. It's kind of slow. It's in a neighborhood area. Then at 59, we get faster because we're on the road now, going to the freeway. We're at 45 miles per hour. Then at 61 and 60, we start to get on the freeway, so we start to speed up. And then at 63, we're on the freeway, so we're sped up, and we're going 65 miles per hour, and then we go back to the beginning. Okay? So now this time I want you to play with me at 57. We're going to play through 64. 64, after you play it, you go all the way back to the beginning, play that note, and then you repeat the beginning again until we get to measure 44. We go to the coda. Okay? So if you didn't really catch what I said, rewind, watch that again, and then go, and then we'll move on. Okay? If not, we're at 57, starting slowly, getting gradually faster at 59, at 61, and then fast at 63. Okay, so set your bow at the frog. Try it with me. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and go. Okay, so we're digging into the string, we're separating each note, we're getting faster, we're getting louder. Each, 4 measures you get loud until at the beginning we're back at a forte. Okay, so let's try it one more time. Then I want you to practice, then we're going to practice going on. Like we took the coda and we're playing through the song. So we're just going to keep playing once we get back to the beginning until 44, and then we're going to stop. So be watching, okay? Here we go, 57. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and go. 1, 2, frog. Rest, rest, rest. Rest, 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 rest. More. 2, 3, rest at the tip. Rest, 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 rest. 2, 3, 1, too fast. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, rest, rest, rest. 2, 3, rest. 3, rest. Rest. Coda. We're at the coda. 1, 2, 3, 1. Oh, I said I'd stop. Sorry. So yeah, 44, we jump down to the coda. So it's on the same page as at the bottom. So circle that coda so you don't miss it. Okay? So it's 65. It's 3 beats for the dotted half note. 1, 2, 3, off. And then we rest for 3 measures. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, play. And it's with the blue violins, so you guys come in together. So let's try it at 65. To the end, it's like the beginning, very similar. Don't forget your lifts at 73, 74, 75. Okay, here we go at 65, nice and slow. 1 and 2 and 3 and rest, 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 2, rest, rest, 3, rest, rest. 2, 3, set 2. Okay, so make sure it's 75. It's down, down, up, and release. Okay? Dig and release that last note. All right? Not too hard, not too crazy. Let's try 65 one more time. Okay? A little bit faster. About 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, but find 65 on the dotted half note. Place it at the frog. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Rest, 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 rest. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. All right. So make sure you work on that spot. Make sure you can play it at the right speed. Make sure you can get the right articulation, the right counting, the right rhythms, the right bow placement. There's a lot, do the best that you can on just focusing on a couple things at a time. Now, I want to play the whole thing with you without stopping, a little up to tempo, and then with the coda. Okay? So we're going to start at the beginning. So you're resting for 2 measures, and then you bring up your violin. So watch the blue violins, because they're going to do that too. So here we go. We're going to count the rests out loud when there's rests. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, ready, set, go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, go! Rest, 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 rest. Rest, 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 rest. 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 1, rest, rest, rest. 2, 3, rest. 2, 3, rest. Rest. 2, 3, rest, 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 rest. More. And then lift. Watch. 57, 1. Make sure you watch here. 1, 2, and 3, and 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. Rest, 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 rest. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, rest. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, rest, rest, rest. 3, rest. 3, rest. Coda. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 69. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Alrighty. So I know that was kind of quick. I had some mistakes. I'm sure you had some mistakes too. It's okay. Go back and work on it slowly if you had a hard time playing it faster. Otherwise, keep working on it. If you practice with the metronome, it's going to be at a quarter note equals 90 or 100, up to 100. So make sure you practice slower and then faster, okay? Pay attention at 31 when it's the lower part too. Inside plays lower part, outside plays upper part, okay? Make sure you're watching, counting, do your best, okay? Alrighty, I will see you at rehearsal. Happy practicing.